Hi everybody. Well, I'm kind of dead on my feet right now, but I've got Tessa's enclosure finally done as best as I can do it. Of course, I'll fit all and probably change bits along the way depending on how Tessa likes it. But I'm going to turn it around. I haven't put Tessa in yet because I will show you putting Tessa in and see how she reacts to it actually. I'd like you to be a part of that because I don't know how she's going to react. So I'll turn you around and I will just show you pretty much what I've done now. Basically, she has a hammock up here. This is the cool side, so she has a hide and her water bowl. She has lots of branches to climb on. Of course, plants, you know how I do it, I like to have greenery in there. And going over to the warm side, she has another hide over here. The heat panel is working perfectly fine. She can go up here and warm up when she wants to. And yeah, she's just got all that climbing space. There's also a kind of a hollowy log here if she wants to crawl through there or hang on the top of it. So the next bit, of course, is getting Tessa out of the tub and yeah, putting her in here and seeing how she'll actually like it. So this was Jack's old enclosure, would you believe? You know, he's gotten so big, he'd still probably be okay in here, but very limited space, I guess. But it's got the LED lighting up there that Jack had, and of course the blue light for at night. So keeping fingers crossed that Miss Tessa is going to like it. Now, don't mind how it is kind of set up, as in what it looks like in this room, but it was the best that I could do. Basically, the heating is over this side in the enclosure, and yet the heating for Jack is over this side, and that here gets really hot. So I've elevated on this old crate, which I could have painted, and I don't really care, guys. I'm not really fussy like that, and so long as it works and it does what I want it to do for my snake, I don't care. So basically it's elevated so it gets airflow, and I've put like a form of insulation there so that this stays nice and cool. And currently it's 26, but it's really warm out here in this room, full stop. It's hot here at the moment. So basically I think that she'll do just fine. So pretty much, you know, it's high up, but I can get up there without there being an issue. But that is where Tessa's going to be. Now my guys are going to love crawling across the top, so there's going to be nothing on the top of that enclosure whatsoever. So if the guys are climbing up there in the hangout spot or whatever, they're just going to go up and over the top of that enclosure and cruise around. So in actual fact, it's created a little bit more climbing space for Lily and Jack, and of course the other Jessie will climb up there as well, and that's cool. I can reach them. There's no cords there, there's nothing. They cannot get to PowerPoint. That's all safe up there for them to just hang out. And in the meantime, there's Tessa sitting in a tub going, why have I been stuck in a tub? So I'm going to open the lid for her and see if she would like to come on out. And of course if she does, great, because then I'll be able to lift her. You're going to come and see your new home? Do you want to come and see your new home? You've got a brand new home, darling. And I bought her hide over and one of her branches that she used in, or a couple of her branches actually that she used in her enclosure. So her smell is in there, and one of her plants, so she'll be able to smell herself. Coming out? And come out? Do you want to go in your new, bigger enclosure? Do you think you're going to like it? I really hope you do, Tess. I have been hard slogging it pretty much all day today for you, girl, so that you've got more place to roam, I guess, inside your enclosure. For now. Of course, it's just for now. But it will do her for a little while, and eventually, of course, that's not going to be practical for her. And, you know, I have two of that size, so I will join in them and making one big one for the guys. Oh, for the gal here. It is actually. You coming out? Keep coming. You have to keep coming. What do you think? Do you want to go and see your new house? Hey? I hope you really do like it, Tessa. Well, when she gets out a little bit further, I will show you her going in to the enclosure, and you'll get to see what she does. She may just go straight into the hide and go, oh, I'm hanging here until it gets dark, and then I might stick my nose out and start exploring. But for now, she's going back in the tub. Hey? Alright, I'll be back soon. I think it's, you're thinking, wow, this is a room with a view. It is, Tessa. You can look down on everything from up there. What do you think? Well, she's come out to have a little look at things. Of course, she'll be thinking, can I get out of here at all? But she can't, of course. But that's not going to stop her wondering whether she can get out or not at this point. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you her poking her little head out there. She sort of came right up and looked over, just checking everything out. Well, I wanted to click the video on this morning because my little girl, and I'm trying to block that sun out, so all that glare out, my little girl has found a really wonderful little spot. She seems happy. And she's due for a feed today. So, I thought it was a couple of days away, but no, checking my books, she's due for a feed today. So, I will put that in and we'll see how she goes. Eating, I don't think there will be an issue whatsoever. I think the environment is perfect for Tessa right now. and it seems that she's appreciating those branches that I've put in there for her to chill on as well. Of course, I may tweak them at some stage. I don't know. We'll see how she's going in a few days. And yeah, but I'm so glad to see her just sitting there. You know, she's got the most amazing view, guys. Honestly, she can just check me out down there. She can just look around up here, which is fantastic. I love it, and I'm so glad that I put her up here in the lounge room with me, because now she's going to see me all of the time. You know, I was always in there looking at her and checking her out and seeing what she was doing, but you know, now she comes over, and last night she was poking a little head up over here and having a look, and yeah, it was great. So anyway, there she is. And as you can see, you know, this enclosure is the 1200 by 500 by 500, but it's perfect for Tessa right now. And you know, it's not going to stay that way. I realise that. She's just going to get bigger and bigger, but it's perfect, just perfect. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Tess. It's just beautiful. Well, as I said, it's Tessa's day for a feed, and I only put her in here yesterday, so I'm pretty sure she'll eat. She's always been a brilliant eater, and as you can see, she's already a little bit aware of the fact that there might be a rat hanging around. And I don't know if you saw that, but she was pretty quick to grab that rat. As I said, brilliant little feeder. Never, excuse my young boy making a noise over there. Yeah, my home has all sorts of weird noises coming through the air, but yeah, I pretty much knew she would eat. There is no problem with Tessa eating right from the word go. She's been fantastic, actually, and never hesitates. Never has hesitated in do I or don't I. It's just immediately grab that rat. So, and as I said, she's taken a real liking to this particular branch here in that particular spot. So yeah, she's going to make herself comfortable, I guess, to eat, which might be it's starting to go down low. Well, there's the head down here, but yeah, it's good to see. Now, sometimes change can make them a little bit funny about things. I don't know, I think that happens more with my Lily than it does any of my others, but certainly Lily can be a bit that way inclined. But these guys, no, they're all good. The younger ones, it's all about eating and getting a good meal in them. Yum. I don't know where she is. Well, I don't know where her head is at this particular point. You might be able to see it better than I can, actually, at this stage. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd do this little video of Tessa having her first meal in her new home. and all seems to be good with her world, as it is with Mum's. Isn't it, Tess? Mum's all good too. Okay guys, ciao. Well everybody, I've got a feeding video to put up of Tessa, so I'm going to put this one in with her as well. So that's Tessa's second feed now in her new enclosure, and she's doing really great. She's settled in really well. So anyway, just a quick little add in to her other video. Bye.